Hi! So I went to Sephora recently and I picked up a bunch of her beauty products that I'm gonna test out today. Now, I don't have all of the products, but I pretty much picked up everything that was in stock when I was there. I don't have foundation or concealer or a powder. They're all out of stock when I was there. So I'm just gonna use something I already own. So first I'm gonna prep my skin with my Embryolisse moisturizer. Now I'm not sure what foundation I want to use. Let me figure that out real quick. So for foundation, I'm just gonna apply my Healthy Mix foundation real quick. This is in the shade 51 Light Vanilla. I'm almost out of this. It is so good. And I'm gonna blend that with my Rare Beauty foundation brush. I already own this and I absolutely love this brush. It is probably my favorite foundation brush. And now for my concealer, I'm going to use my Maybelline Instant Age Eraser. This is in the shade 00. I'm going to blend it out with my damp beauty sponge. So the first product that I picked up is this bronzer stick. This is in the shade Happy Soul. This was before they released all these new shades, so I went for this one. I think I would prefer one of the newer shades, but yeah, they were not released when I went to Sephora, so this is quite a warm shade, and it's also a bit dark for me, I think, but we'll see how it works. Well, I'm not sure how to do it. I see everyone applying it straight to their face, but I'm kind of scared. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one side at a time though, just to be sure. And I'm gonna blend it out with the same Rare Beauty foundation brush that I just used. Ooh, I actually really like this shade for a bronzy look. I thought it was gonna be too dark, but it blends out really nicely. Now let's do the other side. Ooh, I really like this. I'm gonna apply a bit more. This is looking so nice. It blended out so easily, so seamlessly. It is not too dark at all like I thought. I really like this. I honestly did not expect to like this much. I honestly thought that this was overhyped because everyone seems to be loving this bronzer. But honestly, I am shocked. It looks so nice on the skin. I'm impressed. And now for blush, my favorite part. I have 4. So I picked up these two a couple of months ago before this trip. I picked up the shade Joy and Bliss. Those were the only 2 that were in stock. And I already tried the shade Bliss, and honestly I was not in love with it. I don't know if it was the shade, because it's quite peachy, or if it was the formula. I only tested it out once and I was a bit disappointed. I mean, it was okay, but it was nothing life-changing or special, and the shade is a bit too peachy for me, I think, as well. And the shade Joy, I don't know why I picked up the shade Joy, because again it is a very peachy shade, and I don't like peachy blushes on me at all. And then the last time that I went, when I picked up most of these things, they had the shade Happy in stock, and I was so excited and so happy because like the shade is always out of stock, and when I saw it I just grabbed it real quick. This shade is definitely a lot more up my alley. I don't know why I picked up the other shades. I mean, I know they were the only one that were in stock and I really wanted them, so that's why I picked those 2 shades. And I also picked up one of these melting blushes. I picked up the shade Nearly Mauve. So I'm not sure. I haven't tried this yet either. I'm not sure if I want to use this or if I want to use the shade Happy. I have to think about it as well. Oh no, I'm not sure. The lip products that I have are quite peachy, so I should probably wear Bliss or Joy. I really don't want to wear those shades. I have to think about this and I'll be back. So I just swatched them all. This is Bliss, this is Joy, this is Happy, and this is the melting blush in the shade Nearly Mauve. I kind of think I want to try the melting blush just because I haven't tried this formula before and I want to see if I'm gonna like it. Yeah, I'm gonna use the melting blush in the shade Nearly Mauve. And I'm gonna use my Rose Ink blush brush to apply it. I do really like this shade the most out of the all that I swatched, because I really love mauve blushes. Mauve blushes are my favorite, so I'm quite excited. I'm hoping I'm gonna like this formula, so we'll see. I'm just gonna go slowly. Ooh, okay. It is not too pigmented. It is applying really nicely. I'm gonna build it up just a bit more to see. I really do like the formula. I don't know if I'm crazy, but this does not look mauve-y to me. I mean, it does look mauve-y in the pan. It might just be my skin tone. Am I crazy? I have an issue here, like the products are skipping like in this area here, but I don't think it's the products. I think it's my skin that's a bit dry there. Okay, I'm gonna go into my wet beauty sponge, damp beauty sponge, and I'm gonna just press it in. I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. Now, this is what I'm most excited about. I have the two highlighters. So I have this liquid luminizer. This is in the shade Enlighten. This one I got again before this last trip. I got a couple of months ago, but I haven't tested it out yet. And I also managed to find this highlighter in the shade Exhilarate. And I'm not sure which one I want to use. I think I'm gonna go with this one just because it's newer and it's more hyped, I guess. So I want to see if I like it. So I just swatched them. This is the liquid luminizer in the shade Enlighten, and it looks really light. I don't think I'm gonna like that. It's very icy, and I just prefer golden highlighters. I think this is gonna be a bit too icy for my taste. But this one looks a bit better for me. This is the powder one in the shade Exhilarate. I don't know, this one doesn't look as light to me in the compact, but on my hand it looks really light. It almost looks white. So I'm definitely gonna go with the powder one. And I'm gonna use this Sigma highlighter brush. This is the F3. I'm just gonna lightly tap my brush. Ooh, this is really nice. Just gonna build it up a bit. Ooh, I really like this. Now I'm gonna use my ColourPop E18 brush, and I'm just gonna apply some in my inner corner. And on my brow bone as well. I'm also just going to use a little bit on my nose. Ooh, that was a bit too much. So I'm just gonna go and do my brows and I'll be back. Okay, so now I'm just gonna set my face. I'm gonna use my LYS Triple Fix powder. This is in the shade Resilience. And I'm gonna use my Sigma setting powder brush. And now for lips, I have quite a few products. I did also get this eye primer, but I didn't get any of the eyeshadows, so I'm not gonna use that today. I really needed an eye primer. I don't have one, so that's why I got this. And for lips, I got quite a few products. I only have one lip liner, and this one is in the shade Lively. I already did use this one, and again, it's a very peachy shade. I don't like peachy shades on me, but this was the only one they had in stock, so that's why I got it. And then I got two of these how they're called? Matte lipsticks, and I got the shade Lively and Wise. I only tried Lively, so I might try Wise today. Two products that I have not tried. I'm an idiot. I completely forgot that I got this eye brightener. I was really excited about this. How can I forget? I'm probably just gonna use it on top of everything, even though I powdered, so We'll see how that's gonna go. I was really excited about this. I thought it was a lip product because of this packaging. It's very thin and tall. The only lip product that I have not tried is the glossy lip balm, and I have the shade Nearly Neutral. I'm so mad at myself for forgetting about this brightener. I don't understand how that happened. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to test it now on top of my powder. I didn't powder much, so I got the shade Light Medium. I first wanted to get the shade Fair or Light. I'm not sure what it's called, but the lightest shade. It looks really, really light, and I don't like a very bright under eyes, so I went for the shade Light Medium. I'm just gonna use a really small amount because I don't want to ruin everything I have going on. Oh, I think this shade is gonna be nice. I'm gonna try to blend out with my rose ink brush, but I just don't know how this is gonna go. It feels really hydrating. Well, you know what? It actually does not look bad at all. It is really hydrating. I think I'm really gonna enjoy this. Just not on top of a powder. But honestly, it looks really nice on top of powder as well. I'm just still really mad at myself for forgetting. And now let's go back to the lips. Just gonna swatch everything quickly. Okay, here is the lip liner in Lively and the lipstick in Lively, and this is the lipstick in Wise. These don't look as peachy swatched, but again, on my lips and on my skin tone, they pull quite peachy. But I think that's what I'm gonna use because I don't think that this lip liner is gonna work with Wise. So I think I'm just gonna apply the lip liner and lipstick in Lively, and then I'm gonna try out this glossy lip balm on top of that. It looks very peachy. Okay, I'm just gonna blend the edges with my finger just so it doesn't look as peachy. And I'm just gonna tap a bit. This looks so peachy, like it almost looks orange on me. I don't think it looks as bad on camera, but and I feel like the blush is looking peachier and peachier. I don't know. Am I crazy or do I just hate peachy shades on me? Okay, I just removed everything from my lips. I really dislike these two shades. I don't know. They look really almost orange on me, and I just don't like that on me. I don't think it suits my skin tone at all. And now I'm gonna go into my next lip liner in the shade Nude Beige. And now I'm gonna use the shade Wise, which is a lot more neutral. I'm just gonna like tap it because I don't want a lot of color. I really enjoyed this shade. Okay, I was quite hopeless for a moment there. But yeah, I think it was just the shade that I really disliked. I really like this Wise shade. And now I'm gonna try this glossy lip balm. It has quite a lot of pigment. I did not expect that. I don't like the smell. I mean, it's a very odd smell. Okay, my under eyes are creasing like crazy. I'm just gonna set them. I'm just gonna use my ColourPop E9 brush and my LYS powder again, because they're creasing like crazy. That is all of the products that I have. I did not pick up the mascara or the eyeliner. I was just kind of more excited about the blushes, highlighters, and the lip products, so I didn't pick those two up, but I think I'm gonna pick them up the next time I am near a Sephora. I'm just gonna apply my Maybelline mascara and I'll be back. I just applied my mascara and now I want to tell you how I feel about these products. I think my favorite product is the bronzer stick. I really enjoyed this. I did not think that I would enjoy this color or how warm it was, but it blended out really nicely. It looks so nice. I am honestly very surprised by it and I think I'm really gonna enjoy this. Now the other product that I really loved is this highlighter. I still really enjoy wearing highlighter and I really enjoyed this one. I really like the shade as well, so I can't wait to keep wearing this. Honestly, those were the only two products that I was really amazed by. Obviously, I didn't get to test this properly. That was completely my fault. I did test it on top of powder and it did apply nicely. I need to test it properly to be able to tell you how I feel about it. As well as these liquid blushes, I did not try them out today. Like I said, I tried the shade Bliss before and I did not like it. I mean, it wasn't horrible. I think it was more the shade than the formula, so I'll have to test them out again. And as well as this Luminizer, I did not get to try this out today, but I think it will be a bit too icy for me, but we'll see. Now for the lips, I really hated this. Again, I don't think it's the formula, I just think it's the shades. I really don't like peachy shades on me, and these were like extremely peachy. They look almost orange on me and I just don't like that on me. I don't think it suits my skin tone. I just don't like it, okay? Again, I don't think the product itself is bad. I just think it's mostly the shades. I did quite enjoy this other shade, which is called Wise, and I really did like the formula when I tried this shade out. It is really matte, which is not what I usually go for, but it did look really nice on my lips. So this one I did really enjoy, but it wasn't like anything extremely special, I guess. And now for these two products, I'm not sure how I feel about them yet. This one, it's just okay. I think I need to test it without a matte lipstick underneath, because it does not feel really hydrating right now. This might be my fault. I thought that these were quite sheer, so I did not expect any color, and it has quite a brown tint to it. I don't know. I'm just not amazed by it, I guess. And for this product, I really wanted to love this. Like, really wanted to love this. And again, I'm not sure it's the product. It might be me, but I feel like the product disappeared. I'm just gonna try to apply it right now to see how it's gonna look. I just feel like by the end of this video, it completely disappeared and I applied quite a nice layer. So I don't know what's that about. And again, the shade, I just really wanted something mauve-y. I mean, I guess compared to the lip products, it is not nearly as peachy. I won't call it mauve-y either. I'm just not sure. I really want to love it and I'm gonna try to love it really hard. But right now, I am not sure. So yeah, that is it for today. I was so excited to finally try these Rare Beauty products. I just love the brand as a whole. I think what they stand for is really amazing. The packaging of the products is really nice as well, and I did really enjoy some of the products. I am really excited to keep testing these products. So yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.